now.
Good afternoon, I'm Lindsay Ertz. Welcome in. We start with an increase in measles cases across the state, and with Thanksgiving next week and some of the busiest travel days of the year just days away. Now, there are steps you can take to keep you and your family healthy, and our Northern Utah correspondent, Cade Gardner, has the story.
It's not just the measles that can make a surprise visit at your family dinner this Thanksgiving. Flu hospitalizations are on the rise in Salt Lake County, but there are some pretty simple steps you can take to make sure that these illnesses don't spread among your loved ones. There have been 84 confirmed cases of measles across the state this year. This map from the Department of Health and Human Services shows where, with the latest in Salt Lake County.
We know that community spread is happening now.
Gabriel Moreno with Salt Lake County Health Department says that's not the only illness spreading.
Just this week alone, we've seen about 10 to 12 cases of flu-related hospitalizations.
And with AAA projecting that 81.8 million Americans will travel next week for the holiday.
The vaccine is the best way to protect yourself from serious illness.
So, before hitting the road or the sky, it might be a good idea to get up to date on your shots, especially for the measles.
The vaccine takes about 2 weeks after you've received your second dose in order for you to be considered fully protected, which that means that the vaccine brings 97% protection.
For those who are behind and won't have time to get fully vaccinated,
just getting one dose for now is going to bring meaningful protection.
And those most at risk are babies too young for the vaccine. In that case, Moreno says the best option is to limit travel.
The alternative would be to ensure that everyone who's going to be around those infants are up to date on their vaccine. So they almost create a cocoon effect.
And those who think they may have the measles, stay home.
Call your healthcare provider right away so they can make arrangements for you to be seen without putting others at risk.
For those who believe they may have been exposed to the measles, the Utah Department of Health and Human Services offers an anonymous online survey that outlines the risks of infection and the best steps to take next. Reporting from Salt Lake City, Cade Gardner, ABC4 News.